It's time to start something new. So while I was doing my whips, how many can I finish? Can I finish them all challenge? I finished this one and I love it so much. It is going to be my go-to summer tee. It looks really pretty, and just the way that it is, it kind of comes out a little bit at the bottom and it's just like slightly flared, and I really love that. So during my challenge, I was working on all whips and I was trying not to start anything new, but we had church and the only project I had left that I could take into church really was a sweater, but it was really big because I just joined the sleeves and everything and I needed to sew the sides up, and I didn't want to bring that and all this and the yarn and everything. It was just too much to bring in, and I could have brought my mom's hat, but let's be honest, I was procrastinating on dealing with that elastic and trying to figure out how to get it in there, so So I brought some yarn and a hook. I'm already made little swatches to try and figure out what the drape would look like with this other yarn, because it's different, of course. The first one's more like a thread, and this one's just a little bit thicker. It's also like 100% microfiber. I'll link it down below what yarn I'm using so you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, this is what I did in church, and I did not make it wide enough because I didn't have foresight to measure my previous one or take any body measurements or anything, or just bring a tape measure in general. So yeah, it's a bit short. We're gonna have to undo it, but it did give me a little bit of practice and I get to see it even more worked up, and I am extra liking the hook choice. So right now, I just have to measure this one and then figure out what measurement I was using to begin with, because since the bottom is a little bit wider, that would be where my initial measurement went, and then it got a little bit skinnier, so to speak, as it reached kind of more like the waist portion, probably just because I was getting used to the stitch and everything, and my stitches just got a little bit tighter without me paying attention. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to do this. All right, so the bottom is at 18 inches, and the waist area is like 15 and a quarter. That shrinks so much. I think I'll go ahead, make this, make a foundation. I was using foundation Sillon Crochet, so make a foundation to 34 inches, but make it really loose. So, if I don't know that I'll have that kind of tension shrinking in the middle. I need to make a little bag or something, or crochet a little something to hold all my essentials in there. So scissors, tapestry needle, tape measure, because I have a couple, and it would be nice. It could be like my go bag instead of always having to pack everything. I just realized I didn't have to undo the whole foundation thing, but that's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I'll be fine. So this is thinner yarn. I like leaving a longer tail to make sure I can weave it in securely, because unlike with thick yarn, it's not going to be all nice and cozied up in between stitches. It's going to be still a little bit loose around, and I like to have enough to go in multiple different directions to make sure it does not come out. And we're off. I've been crocheting for about 30-ish minutes, and I was wondering, why are my edges still straight and not tapering in at all? Because it looks kind of, at least it starts tapering. And then I held it up to this and it shrunk. And I did the foundation Sillon Crochet without stretching it, so I would have thought it would stay the same length, but no, it's a couple inches shorter already. So instead of undoing and trying to make it longer, I'm just going to see what this looks like, because maybe this part was whenever I put it on, it slightly stretched it out or something. I don't know. We're just gonna have to find out. So this is the progress I've made, and I'm realizing that I don't really want to make another striped version of this, because this one right here was a pain to match. And I don't actually want to go through that process again. And when I was originally thinking of making another one, my plan was to do a solid one, or one that is more variegated versus stripy. So I'm actually gonna, it's getting a bit later, I'm gonna go to bed, but in the morning I'm gonna look at my yarn and pick one that I think will better suit this. Cause yeah, I don't want to have to deal with that again, and then the whole sewing situation on the sides of that one, because I'm not gonna try and sew up each individual color with that individual color. You know, it's just, I'm just picking a strand to go through all of it. And you can see that on the other one. I'll show it to you real quick. You can kind of see where it is, because it's purple through here, and then it was green in the green, and then some more purple in the pink. It's subtle. It wasn't so bad, which is why I was like, yeah, that's fine. Got my new yarn. And this time for the foundation Siam crochet, I'm not going to try and make the stitches bigger and it really try and get that kind of flared effect from the first one. I'm just going to make them normally. I think I'm gonna go and make it 17 inches instead of 18 like the first one, because if it doesn't shrink up and everything, then I don't want it to be too big. So, and this is really taking my bust measurement and just adding a few inches to that to make sure it's accounting for shrinking and everything. Yep, just gonna get started on that then. Let's see, where's my, oh, there it is. So I've made some progress in the past couple days. Just kind of working random times. Haven't really been able to film though, because I was going to work and back, pretty full days. But what is nice is the drape that I was kind of looking for on the bottom just kind of happened as I worked it up more. And I do wish I made it just a little bit wider like the other one was, but it'll be fine. It should still fit perfectly fine. Just maybe it'll be a tad more fitted, probably. But I also forgot to mention what yarn I was using. So this is a Summer Nights yarn, and it's actually been discontinued, which is a big bummer because I discovered it, really liked it, because it's a nice light weight. It's not too heavy, like some yarns, well, oh yeah, like some yarns I've used that are one weights, and I really like that. And I was like, I had like a little stock of this color and then the pink one, and then I found that they were discontinued and I couldn't buy them anymore. I was like, what? So I was just trying to find on Amazon. They had the pink and this one. I think this one's like, no, it's not Treasure Cove. I think that was like the blue one. Never mind. I don't know what the name of this color is. But I went to find it and it was only like available on eBay and, you know, third-party sellers for a good bit of money. So the ones I did find on Amazon that were still a good price, and also at Walmart, I just went ahead and bought a lot of them. So in my yarn organizing video, you may have seen how many I had, but yeah, I really wish I could have gotten, I only got 2 of the blue one, which is really pretty, but I wasn't able to get any of the green or any other colors that they had, which was disappointing. And it's Sunday afternoon, so I may or may not take a nap, but I will be working more on this. First panel's finished, and my only worry is that it's not quite wide enough, but crochet does stretch, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Hopefully it fits fine though, but yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I'm making good progress. Recently, anytime I was crocheting, I was getting super sleepy, but I've been able to stay awake perfectly fine doing this whole thing, even though it's a very repetitive stitch. So that's progress. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on that next panel. I finished a little bit of the second panel. Turns out I counted wrong for the foundation chain, and this one was actually 65 stitches instead of 67 that I wrote down. But I'm doing this. It's only 2 stitches more, which shouldn't add that much, but it's this much wider. I'm like, do I want to keep going and hope that it shrinks more? But also this is the foundation row to the foundation row, so I don't know. And this is right here, like this, like rough, a little bit less than the width of my finger. That's how much wider it should be since it's 2 stitches, which I don't mind. But I'm like, do I keep going and hope that it shrinks a little bit down, or do I just undo this and start this one over? Because I'm not that far through. It's been a minute, but I've made some progress, but I was really busy. And right now we are in the middle of having a fire very close to our home. Fortunately, we haven't had to evacuate yet, but we did go ahead and pack and everything just in case, because it is pretty close. I haven't been working that much on my project. I've been a bit busy otherwise. Yeah. And then I got kind of bored, so I went to unravel some sweaters I got from the thrift store. And some of them didn't quite work out, unfortunately. One was the wrong kind, and others were just a bit of a pain. I put that last one to the side because I got tired of that too. I'd been struggling long enough. But good news, this has shrunk down almost to the size of the other one. It's just a little bit bigger, but it's not like, I guess this is fine. It's not like super wide, which is great. I didn't undo it. I just kept on with what I had because I'm like, it's only 2 more stitches, which I still can't believe I miscounted that. And yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I just have to make sure those 2 stitches whenever I sew up the shoulders are in the middle. Shouldn't be too hard though. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep working on this. I'll probably just let you know when I finish my second panel. Honestly, I'll just be working on it off and on. But it'll get done eventually. Oh, and I did have an idea. A tank top with straps like this, but kind of make it like a ruched side, because I have seen some store-bought ones. I'm like, that'd be kind of cool. Maybe use elastic thread, or maybe I would have it to where I run like some yarn through it and it's a tie. I don't know, but I'll think about that. Maybe I'll make it if I remember. Time for an update. I finished the second panel, and honestly, after the middle part where you can see is kind of the narrowest, I was trying to crochet tighter without changing my hook size, and I just kind of was like, nah, I got enough, and I'm done trying that. So I just kind of went back to my normal tension, and it was getting up to my bust area anyway, so worked out fine. And I actually didn't have scissors on me when I finished it, so some of the stitches have come undone while coming to the office. But yeah, gonna do that, cut the yarn, and then I'm gonna sew it together. So yeah, then I'll be finished, and I'll try it on to show y'all. And before I forget, this is how much yarn I have left after crocheting it. So I used a full skein plus, I'm gonna say about half of another one, roughly. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, but yeah. Here it is. So I just want to thank you for watching and let me know what I should make next.